Hey guys, how's it going? I have in here three new stocks, very exciting stocks that I'm buying right now, marginable stocks, and I really like to trade on margin. Margin is basically having the ability to borrow money from your broker, and it makes it really easy to make profits because if you look at it, if you have $10,000 in your account and you go on large cap stocks and you make like 3-5%, it's like 300-500 bucks. But if you have, if you use margin and you borrow $20,000 with that trade, you trade 10,000, you borrow 20,000, you're in a 30,000 total position. You make 3 to 5%. That's like $900 to $1,500. It's a lot of money compared to what you had and what you get from it. So it kind of gives you the profits of like the same profits that you would get with trading micro caps with crazy breakouts of 20-30% to the upper side and the downside. So it all depends on your skill though. Trading on margin is not going to make your life easier if you're not a profitable trader. But if you are a profitable trader, it's just like, people borrow money for a mortgage, to have a house, or to trade real estate, to invest in real estate. Everybody's using mortgages, nobody's using cash, so borrowing money is always good as long as you have a strategy and you have something that's proven and it's been working out for you. So there's less risk, obviously. So first of all, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Daniel, or Kleinschwein on Stocktwits, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And I've been known in the trading community for alerts on my Stocktwits. So I give free alerts just like any service that you would pay for. So you can get my alerts for free. It's basically just I'm just sharing with the community what I'm buying. So it's not it's a trade idea. It's not something that you have to do, and you will have to do your own research, and you do your own due diligence. But people that follow me and been following my videos and my techniques, they know how to work with my alerts, and they've been pretty profitable. Today I'm almost got to 200%. Like I passed the 200% in total profits because that's not the only stocks that I called on my Stocktwits. I have some wins, I have some losses, more wins than losses, and I also teach on my channel how to make the most out of your wins and how to lose less when you are losing. So check out my position adjustment videos, check out my VWAP videos, all my trading techniques, and I will make more trading technique videos. But I am seeing that there's a lot of hype behind what stocks to buy, and it's a great topic because we all want to do our research. So I can, as a guy that I work with plenty of stocks daily, especially like I do a lot of short selling, a lot of long trades, and mostly like those long positions that I find, like the swings, is like from looking for stocks to short sell. And then when I find stocks that I would never short sell, I usually just go on it, like putting them on my swing account. But these ones are different because I usually work with micro caps. These ones are basically bigger caps, just like I said. And with time and experience, when you make more money and you have more money to work with, you look for more strategies and more trade opportunities. So that's a great opportunity, like trade opportunity for me. And by the way, the last video, the 4 stocks that I included are up totally, like more than 25%. As you can see in here, I had a lot of success trading INFI. So what I showed you guys, like I posted basically stocks that I'm going for a swing trade, but at the same time I also I like to trade those. So I don't just like leave them in the account and let them do this thing, like their thing. Like if I see that there's volume and volatility in them, I would play with them in my day trading accounts, with my long-term account. I have a day trade account that I do more longs, and I have a day trade account that I do more shorts on it. Like you all know, I post on my Stocktwits. And if you haven't followed me on my Stocktwits, check it out. Really, check out my track record because I've been pretty successful. So going to the point of the video, top 3 stocks that I'm buying right now with margin, borrowing money, and trying my best to get the most percentage. First one is Tesla. Tesla had so much hype lately. First of all, what we're looking at is the long-term chart. And if you see in here, honestly, think about it. If you bought it in the 200 mark with margin, right now you can be in the millions already. If you had like a 10,000, 30,000 investment with like a 4x, 6x margin, you'd be in the millions right now for sure if you kept it till the day. I mean, I bet there isn't a lot of people that are like that. But at the same time, there's way more to come with Tesla right now. There's a lot of hype. There's obviously they're entering the S&P 500. There's the 5-in-1 split. So a lot of people have heard of. But I know that it's not very affordable, their shares. Like their shares are traded right now at $2,004. But at the same time, you can get it with margin. So if you have a marginable account, let's just say you have like $10,000 in your account, in TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Schwab, it will take only maybe 700 or less than your buying power, because they give you like a 4x, sometimes even a 6x buying power. So yeah, so it's not the cheapest, but at the same time, if you have like, the more money you have in the account, obviously it's easier if you have a strategy and you know what you're doing, and you basically have something that's proven, it's been working out for you. So from all my day trading profits, I try to, like, just like I said, I mentioned it in my videos, I try to reinvest them to make the most out of what I'm making right now, because I want to have my day trading profits, but at the same time I also want to make money when I sleep. We all do, right? That's why we got into like trading and investing. So yeah, the next one, I also mentioned it on my Stocktwits. More on the DD side right now is FLGT. Today in specific, it's been trading amazingly. I actually called it on my Stocktwits. It was around the $42, and you can see it hit the high of almost $53, $53. I'm sorry. So you know, with like 100 shares, you could make like almost $500 just with 100 shares of it. And I mean, because you get the margin, it's an ETB stock, it makes things really, really easy. So it's a genetic testing company. You can check them out. They've been like, this is the 10-year chart. They've been on an uptrend for the past 10 years, as you can see. The analyst target is $75. And you know, people don't really know how to read the analyst targets, but as you can see, it's basically something that creates hype, but at the same time you have to be careful. So that's why I like to diversify my portfolio and add as much as I can, the most stocks that I can, because the cool thing about swings, and I mentioned it before and I'll mention it again, a swing trade, you can have like a 200, 300, 400, 500% profit on a swing trade. And the most you can lose is what, 50%, 60%. I mean, nobody's going to keep anything that's more than 60% profit, like loss. I'm sorry. Like, there's no point. I mean, if you have a portfolio, let's just say, even if you have $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million in your account, the more stocks that you buy, the more you diversify that portfolio, the more it's easier to make money. Because if you have a stock that you have like a $10,000 position on, and it goes up 500%, you made like $40,000, $50,000, $40,000, you know, depends on how high it goes up. But at the same time, like, the most that you can lose is like what, 5,000, like 6,000. So you have to do it smart, you know, don't put all your money into one stock, because we really don't know what's going to happen with that one stock. The more you diversify your portfolio and the more stocks that you have in your portfolio, long-term portfolio, especially stocks with like 100 and 200% potential, the more gains and profits that you will make. But you have to have the right skill, just like I say it all the time in here. You have to learn the skill, you have to have the right skill of trading, and you have to be on time, and you have to know your entries, know your exits. But this strategy is pretty much like, it's very easy if you have a lot of money and you have the trading, like, you're a profitable trader, you have a lot of money to reinvest. So that would really work for you, because you can have as much as stocks as you can. For, like, let's say if you have a $10,000 portfolio, that like the $10,000 can be whatever, you don't care, like, you don't use them for day trading. So if you diversify that to 20 stocks, you have a huge up potential compared to a small loss. Because I mean, 20 stocks, they're not all gonna go down 50%. I mean, you have to be the worst trader ever. You like find the stocks that will never go up. And I'm not talking about penny stocks, just like you see. I'm talking about marginable stocks in here that has been on an uptrend for the most part. So next one, and this is the last one that I'm adding, again, marginable stock. And in here, as we can see on the 10-year chart, it looks like it's more like on a dip area. So it's a network services company. It's been trading on higher volume. As we can see in here, ETB, easy to borrow, it means that like anybody can short it, which changes the trading liquidity a lot. HTB stocks are a little bit different in terms of how they would hold, as opposed to ETB stocks, where I mean they just you have so many shareholders, so they just give you, I mean, you can just short it, so they don't care about it. You have so many shareholders that will keep the price going up. And again, it's not with any ETB stocks, but with the good ETB stocks. So the analyst targets that we like have on it, if you do the Google research, the analysts say that it's like that their target is $107. My target, I feel like it can go even past, like in the long term, can go to the 130, 140. But that's like a long-term thing. I mean, I would play it is mostly just like get it in right now with margin and then close most of my position as I make like the 3, 5, 10%. Depends. Sometimes I wouldn't even wait for the 107. I would just trade it. I mean, that's what I do. I'm a trader. So, and sometimes I would even day trade it. If it goes up or down, I can like long it, short it, whatever. So those stocks that I mentioned are also great for day trades if you have the right trading platform, which you can see in here. The trading platform that I work with is Thinkorswim, even though this week it's been kind of rough. If anybody's using Thinkorswim, they know what I mean. Yeah. So, I mean, this one is 2.9 insider owned and 9.3 short float, which means that it has the potential for a nice short squeeze. And I mean, I usually don't really use the insider owned, but on the higher cap stocks, you know, like FSLI in here, unlike the penny stocks that I usually trade, and this one, it can mean a lot, especially because like what happens is like people that learn how to trade, they just go on Finviz, Yahoo charts, Yahoo Finance, I'm sorry, and they see the 2.9 insider own, so it will be like a buy indicator for them, one of the buy indicators, you know. So yeah, those are the 3 stocks that I'm adding right now with margin. Gonna borrow some money to trade them, give it some time, trade it right, and also have the right trading. You know, I have the right exit strategy in case it goes south. But also, I'm very confident about those trades because they have a lot of hype and they have exactly what I'm looking for in a swing trade. So I want you guys to do your own due diligence on those. I mean, go look them up on Google, see what people say about them, see what analysts. Go to Stocktwits, see what people say about them. I already add them to my swing, so I'm very confident that something good will happen, just like you saw in the first swing. Like in the beginning of this video, I showed my 4 swings from the last video. So yeah, I am very confident about those trades. And just like I said, guys, I want to make more trading tip videos, but right now it's getting a little hard because I have a family to take care of. Try my best to do the most on trading and then be with my family. But at the same time, I really love the community and I really like YouTube. I see that like those videos are getting a lot of hype. So thank you guys for all the support. If you're new, please subscribe, thumbs up on the video, and follow me on Stocktwits for free trading alerts. So until the next, guys, peace.